Come on, let's take the long way home. You climbed into my old truck with muddy boots and a coffee cup. Sunset falling on your head, making magic out of nowhere. We left town without a reason, just chasing another evening, talking about dreams and what could be. Like kids running free, then you laughed, and my heart lost control. You give me dirt road butterflies every time you look in my eyes, like the first night all over again. Dirt road butterflies flying wild inside. Girl, I never wanna come back down. Whoa, you still get me high. Whoa. Dirt road butterflies. The radio faded into static, but somehow that made it better. You started singing anyway, and I wished it'd last forever. We parked beside an old hayfield, watching stars slowly appear, and every little thing you did made the whole world disappear. I thought butterflies were temporary, till you proved me wrong. You give me dirt road butterflies every time you look in my eyes, like the first night all over again. Dirt road butterflies flying wild inside. Girl, I never wanna come back down. Whoa, you still get me high. Dirt road butterflies. Yeah, still flying tonight. Never felt like this before. Let's go. Oh, 19 years old, first summer on my own. Showed up to the county fair with nowhere else to go. She was selling lemonade in a red and white stand. Smiled at me so crooked, Lord, I didn't understand what was happening inside me. Like a fever in July, asked her for a lemonade and asked her for a life. Never been thrown like this before, never hit the ground so glad. Best fall I ever took, best feeling I ever had. Ain't my first rodeo, but you're my first everything else. Ain't my first rodeo, but nothing else compares to this feeling I feel. First time I meant it, first time I stayed, first time I woke up and wasn't afraid. I've done the whole 9 yards. I've been thrown to the dirt, I've got the scars, but nothing in this rodeo prepared me for that smile. Nothing in the arena covered all those miles between the man I was and the man I became. The moment that she handed me that lemonade and change. Hey! First love, hey! Best love, hey! First rodeo, only one that counts. Ain't my first rodeo, but you're my first everything else. Ain't my first rodeo, but nothing else compares to this feeling I felt. First time I'm in it, first time I stayed, first time I woke up and wasn't afraid. Ain't my first rodeo, but girl, you're my first real love. First rodeo, that counts. First rodeo, love, first real love. Only rodeo that matters. First rodeo, first rodeo, first rodeo, best one of them all. Best one of them all. Huh, yeah. Ha, yeah. 1, 2. Let's have a good time. Sunrise climbing over the hill, mockingbirds singing by the mill. Coffee hot in the sky, so blue, but my favorite view is you. You walk outside with that crazy smile, and suddenly every country mile feels lighter than it did before. Like I'm wanting more. Ain't a cloud in my heart today, not with you this way. It's a good day to be in love, good day to thank the Lord above for every little thing that brought me here. A good day to be in love, good day to never get enough of the way you make this whole world disappear. Whoa, everything feels right somehow. Whoa, and I'm living it now. The jukebox plays at the corner bar. Folks are dancing underneath the stars. We spin around till closing time, laughing all the while. The band keeps playing one more song and everybody sings along. But all I really hear tonight is your sweet voice. Some people spend forever chasing happiness. Mine walked in and took my hand. It's a good day to be in love, good day to thank the Lord above for every little thing that brought me here. A good day to be in love, good day to never get enough of the way you make this whole world disappear. Whoa, everything feels right see this coming. I was doing just fine on my own, running every back road I know. No plans, no promises, just chasing sunsets after work. When you walked into Murphy's place with that wild smile on your face, and suddenly the room got smaller and my heartbeat got louder. I tried playing it cool, but I was already gone. Girl, I fell for you full speed, like a train with no brakes on the rails. One look, one laugh, one touch, and there was no turning around. I fell for you full speed, now you're all I wanna see. Yeah, you hit this heart so hard that loving you comes naturally. Whoa, like lightning through me. Whoa, at full speed. Hey! Now every Friday feels like gold. Every story gets retold. Your name's written in every song playing on my radio. The boys all laugh and shake their head, say I've changed since we first met. Maybe they're right, 'cause I've never felt this alive. Some people ease into love, but we crash right through the front door. Now you're all I wanna see. Yeah, you hit this heart so hard that loving you comes naturally. Whoa, like lightning through me. Whoa, at full speed. Yeah, now do it all again. Yeah, ain't much in the tank. Yeah, got 40 bucks and a Friday sunset, the beat up truck that ain't quit yet. The gas lights on, but we don't care. Got good friends riding everywhere. Windows down on a county road, chasing wherever the night might go. No destination on the dashboard screen, just freedom in between. A little bit broke, a whole lot alive. That's the recipe tonight. Half a tank full of nights, full of songs and neon lights, full of memories waiting down the line. Oh, half a tank full of nights with the moon riding shotgun tonight, living like we're never running out of time. Whoa, let the wheels keep rolling, keep the good times going. Half a tank full of nights. Stop by, feel where the music plays, turning empty lot into a stage. Strangers singing like lifelong friends, hoping this feeling never ends. A girl with stars in her blue eyes pulled me into the midnight sky. One dance turned into a memory, burned into history. We don't need much when the night gives us everything. Half a tank full of nights, full of songs nights. Around here, just country music and ice cold beer, an old barn shining under the moon, and a band playing way too soon. Blues start moving before the beat, people pouring into the street. By 9 o'clock you couldn't find an empty space inside. The lights get low, the crowd gets loud, and the magic starts now. There's dust on the dance floor, flying through the air. Every boot step, riding memories everywhere. Dust on the dance floor, that's what we're here for. Turning a simple night into something rare. Girls spinning around in their own little world. Grandma clapping right on time, loving every single line. The moon hanging over the old grain mill, watching the whole town standing still. Only moving when the music calls, that's the way it goes. No tickets, no backstage pass, just good times built to last. There's dust on the dance floor, flying through the air. Every boot step, riding memories everywhere. Dust on the dance floor, that's what we're here for. Turning a simple night into something rare. Whoa, feel the rhythm take control. Whoa, country music in your soul. Hey, dust on the dance floor, all night long. Come on, let's go. There's a field outside of town, the night truck headlights cutting through the night. Somebody strung up a line of bows, now feels like Nashville showed up. Boots hitting rhythm in the gravel dust, everybody moving like they can't get enough. No fancy club on the city street, just country hearts and a backbeat. The stars above are spinning slow, and nobody wants to go home. Welcome to the dirt road disco, where the red dirt shines like gold. Everybody dancing in a cloud of smoke, like we ain't got a care in the world. Dirt road disco, let the good vibe flow. Saying whoa, till the morning sun says no. Feel the whole crowd glow. Whoa, at the dirt road disco. Blue jean jackets and a midnight breeze, laughter floating through the sycamore trees. Every chorus turns into a choir, every heartbeat gets a little higher. The DJ DJs mixing country with the night, and the whole place feels just right. No stress, no worries, no regrets, just memories we haven't made yet. If this night could stay forever, we'd never leave this dance floor. Welcome to the dirt road disco, where the red dirt shines like gold. Everybody dancing in a cloud of smoke, like we ain't got a care in the world. Dirt road disco, let the good vibes flow. Singing whoa, till the morning sun says no. Whoa, feel the whole crowd glow. Whoa, at the dirt road disco. Yeah. Dirt road disco. All night long. Come on. You know the feeling. Alarm clock ringing at 6 a.m. Coffee brewing once again. Sun coming up across the field, but you're the first thing I feel. Pulling boots on by the bed, still got your goodbye kiss in my head. Girl, you make an ordinary day feel a little less ordinary. I don't even try, it just happens every time. You're the first name on my mind every morning, every night, like a favorite song that never gets old. First name on my mind, and baby, that's alright, 'cause loving you feels better than gold. Whoa, you where my thoughts begin. Whoa, again and again. Driving through another workday crowd, radio playing loud, but every lyric somehow sounds like it was written about us. Your picture lights up my phone, and suddenly I ain't alone, even miles apart. You're right here in my heart. I used to chase freedom, now I chase your smile. You're the first name on my mind every morning, every night, like a favorite song that never gets old. First name on my mind, and baby, that's alright, 'cause loving you feels better than gold. Whoa, you're where my thoughts begin. Whoa, again and again. Yeah. First name on my mind. Yeah. Just enough gas to get there. Friday sun was dropping low, dust hanging on an old dirt road. I had $40 in a rusty Ford, but but I felt richer than before. You were waiting by the county sign, wearing that faded denim smile, the kind that turns a bad week around without making a sound. The radio faded out, but my heart turned up loud. We got half a tank to heaven and nowhere we gotta be. Just your hand hanging out the window and your eyes looking at me. Half a tank to heaven on a road nobody knows. Girl, every mile with you feels like coming home. Oh, we ain't chasing neon light. Oh, just living tonight. We found a hill above the river, watch the stars wake up together, talking dreams we couldn't afford, laughing like we own the world. The moon painted silver lines across your hair and across my mind, and every second felt so real, like something you can feel. Maybe forever starts with one simple night. We got half a tank to heaven and nowhere we gotta be. Just your hand hanging out the window and your eyes looking at me. Half a tank to heaven on a road nobody knows. Girl, every mile with you feels like coming home. Yeah. Half a tank was all we needed. Mm-hmm. 17, Lord, where did it go? Summer of 17, nothing but time, back roads and bare feet, and cheap dime store wine. Katie had a laugh that could stop a freight train. Danny had an old Ford that ran in the rain. We'd drive to the water tower after sundown, light up the whole county from that view of the town. Thought we were invincible, thought we were free. Didn't know that summer was all we'd ever be. Now I'm standing in the same field, different man, same sky, and I'd give everything I built for one more Firefly. Firefly Summer, we were golden then. Firefly Summer, Lord, I'd go back again. Chasing every light across the dark, every one of us still young at heart. Mason jars and midnight laughing till we cried. Firefly Summer, too beautiful to die. Too beautiful to die. Katie moved to Charlotte, married someone good. Denny's coaching Little League back in the neighborhood. I took the long way home through 17 states, came back to fate. Funny how a memory can hit you like a song, make you feel the whole summer all over again so strong. The fireflies are back now, thick across the air, and for just 1 second everybody's there. Now I'm standing in the same field, different man, same sky, and I give everything I built for one more firefly. Firefly summer, we were golden then. Firefly summer, Lord, I'd go back again. Chasing every light across the dark, every one of us still young at heart. Mason jars and midnight laugh until we cry. Firefly summer, too beautiful to die. We didn't know we were making memories, we thought we were just living. We didn't know those laughs would be the greatest gift worth giving. I can still hear Danny's engine running down the gravel lane. I can still smell Katie's perfume mixed in with the summer rain. Don't grow up too fast, these lights don't last. Hold on, hold on, while you can. Firefly summer, we were golden then. Firefly summer, Lord, I'd go back again. Chasing every light across the dark, every one of us still young at heart. Mason jars and midnight laugh until we cry. Firefly summer, too beautiful to die. Lord, too beautiful to die. Firefly summer, golden and gone. Firefly summer, the lights keep carrying on. Carry on, carry on, carry on.
Come on, boys. Take me back.
Sunday morning, little white church, dust on my boots, heart that hurt. And she walked through those old pine doors, and I forgot what I came for. Sunlight shining through stained glass, painting colors where she passed. I swear heaven slowed right down when she turned around. I was looking for a blessing, then she smiled at me. She's a girl in the gospel light, making every wrong feel right, like a hymn floating through the pines. The girl in the gospel light got this whole heart feeling alive and thanking heaven every night. Whoa, she's my answered prayer. Whoa, the smallest things, like kids in the spring. The whole town says they never knew I'd smile the way I do. Guess that's what real love can do when it finds you. Some folks hear angels singing, I hear her call my name. She's the girl in the gospel light, making every wrong feel right, like a hymn floating through the pines. The girl in the gospel light got this old heart feeling alive and thanking heaven every night. Whoa. Let's ride! Yeah! Meet me where the blacktop ends and the gravel road begins. There's a field full of headlights glowing and a whole lot of good times flowing. Somebody's grilling by an old barn door. People keep showing up wanting more. The radio's playing a country beat, got everybody moving their feet. Leave your stress, leave your worries, leave them in the dust tonight, down at the Good Vibes County line, where everybody feels alright, where the music's loud and the drinks are cold and the stories never get old. Good Vibes County line, we're making the most of our time, singing whoa, beneath the stars, just being who we are. Whoa, let the night unfold. Whoa, like a heart of gold. Good Vibes County line. Fireflies dancing around the trees, laughter drifting on the evening breeze. Every face lit up by the firelight, looking like a perfect Friday night. No strangers here, just future friends. The kind of place where the fun never ends. One song turns into 3 or 4, and nobody's heading for the door. Hold on to this feeling, don't let it fade away. Some nights are made forever. Alright, where the music's loud and the drinks are cold and the stories never get old. Good Vibes County line, we're making the most of our time, singing whoa, beneath the stars, just being who we are. Whoa, let the night unfold. Whoa, like a heart of gold. Yeah, Good Vibes County line, all night long. Now we're running on a whole lot of luck. Dust on the tires and a cooler on ice. That little bit of freedom feels mighty nice. The sun's hanging low on the western sky. Everybody's got that spark in their eyes. The weeks in the rear view fading fast, and we're built to make this moment last. No destination, no timeline, just good people and a good time. Half tank, full night, hands in the air underneath those lights, singing every word like the radio knows our names. Half tank, full night, everything's feeling right, making small town memories we'll never forget. Whoa, like we're never growing old. Whoa, like we're made of country gold. Half tank, full night. Bonfire shadows dancing on the ground. Every laugh getting louder now. A girl in boots spins around with a grin, and the whole crowd joins in. No VIP, no fancy scene, just blue jeans, living the dream. Those simple nights hit the hardest somehow, and we're living one right now. Tomorrow can't wait. We're right where we belong. Half tank, full night, hands in the air underneath those lights, singing every word like the radio knows our names. Half tank, full night, everything's feeling right, making small town memories we'll never forget. Whoa, like we're never growing old. Whoa, like we're made of country gold. Half tank, full night. Yeah, come on in. Oh, yeah. I got a text saying party by the creek by 6 o'clock. I spread for miles a week. Farm kids, city kids, old friends too. Everybody showing up like they knew. Tailgate shining underneath the sunset. Best kind of plans are the ones you don't get. Just happen when the right song plays on a Friday, made for getting away. No velvet rope, no waiting line, just good people and a good time. Everybody's on the guest list. Everybody's got a reason to raise a cup, raise a voice, raise the roof tonight. Everybody's on the guest list, no matter where you've been. If you're here right now, your family tonight. Whoa, let the good times begin. Whoa, everybody's getting in. Everybody's on the guest list. Everybody's on the guest list. Hey. The bonfire lighting up the riverside, moon hanging low like a county spotlight. A girl with a laugh that can stop the rain, got the whole crowd calling her name. The band keeps rolling through another song, and somehow the night keeps getting stronger. Nobody checking what time it is, we're too busy living this.
Born to run, baby. Daddy left a pickup and a half-used pack. Mama said, don't look, son, never look back. 17 with nothing but a highway ahead, and a tank full of dreams and a head full of dread. Rolled through Amarillo just before the dawn. Radio was playing every song I'd known. Felt the wind shift somewhere past the Texas line. There was a moment I knew this life was mine. Some men chasing money, some men chasing fame. I just chase the feeling of the wind against my name. Gasoline and gold, that's all I've ever known. Chasing every sunrise down every road I roam. Can't be bought, can't be sold. Free as the stories that I've told. Running on gasoline and gold. Yeah, gasoline and gold. Picked up a hitchhiker in New Mexico. Old man with a guitar and nowhere to go. He said, boy, I've been running since '63. Said the road don't leave you, it just sets you free. Played me something beautiful on that old guitar. Said the song ain't yours until you got the scar. Left him at a diner somewhere past El Paso. Carried every note it played wherever I go. Some men chasing money, some men chasing fame. I just chase the feeling of the wind against my name. Gasoline and gold, that's all I've ever known. Chasing every sunrise down every road I've roamed. Can't be bought, can't be sold. Free as the stories that I've told. Running on gasoline and gold. Yeah, gasoline and gold. They said, settle down, boy, get yourself a job. They said this kind of living ain't nothing but a rob. But I've seen the sun rise over every state line known, and I never once regretted making the highway home. This is my road and time. Gasoline and gold. Gasoline and gold, that's all I've ever known. Chasing every sunrise down every road I've roamed. Can't be bought, can't be sold. Free as the stories that I've told. Running on gasoline and gold. Yeah, gasoline and gold. Lord, gasoline and gold. Oh, gasoline. Running in, never end. still shining, ain't nobody staying home at all. Main Street's buzzing like a jukebox, tailgates dropping one by one. Everybody chasing that feeling that only comes with a setting sun. Dust in the air, fire in our veins. We came alive again. Friday never felt this good, like a small town dream finally understood. Hands in the air, singing every line. Friday never felt this good, like we knew somehow that tonight we would make memories that'll outlive time. Whoa, let the good vibes run. We're just getting started, son. Friday never felt this good. The band's playing loud by the riverbank, moonlight dancing on the waves. Old friends laughing like we're 18, making moments we're gonna save. A girl in boots spins through the spotlight, smiling like she owns the night. And maybe she does for a little while, under these stars so bright. No one wants the night to end when life feels this alive. Friday never felt this good, like a small town dream finally understood. Hands in the air, singing every line. Friday never felt this good, like we knew somehow that tonight we would make memories that'll outlive time. Whoa, let the good vibes run. We're just getting started, son. Yeah! Friday, it never felt this good.
Well, all right. This one happened fast. You were standing by the lemonade stand, sunset paint and gold across the land. I tipped my hat, you smiled back, and my heart jumped off the track. The fairground lights were coming alive. We talked until the stars filled up the sky. One conversation, one summer night, and everything felt right. I could tell by the way you looked at me, you were feeling it too. We were falling at the same time, like two stars crossing the same sky, like two old songs finding the same rhyme. We were falling at the same time, laughing like kids on a county line. Neither one of us trying to hide. Whoa, you were reading my mind. Whoa, we were falling at the same time. Now every Friday when the band plays loud, we're still the last two on the dance floor crowd, spinning around to our favorite tune beneath the harvest moon. The whole town says they saw it coming before we ever knew what was happening. Guess love leaves clues everywhere, floating through the air.
life don't get much better. Screen door swings in the evening breeze, fireflies dancing through the trees, sweet tea sweating in a mason jar, and you're right where you are. The radio plays a country tune underneath the harvest moon. You lean your head against my shoulder, and the world gets slower. Ain't no mansion on a hill could make me richer than this. This is front porch paradise, you and me on a summer night, watching all our blessings roll on by. Front porch paradise, girl, you make this life feel like heaven underneath these southern skies. Paradise. The neighbors wave as they drive past, talking about how time moves fast. But here with you it feels just right, like a perfect night. The old dog sleeps beside the swing, mockingbirds still softly sing, and every little thing I see feels like harmony. Some people dream about tomorrow, I'm living mine tonight. This is front porch paradise, you and me on a summer night, watching all our blessings roll on by. Front porch paradise, girl, you make this life feel like heaven underneath these southern skies. Whoa, every star is shining bright. Whoa, in our front porch paradise. Yeah, stay a little longer. Yeah, I said the dumbest thing, and she laughed anyway. That was it. Walked up to her table with a line I never use. Said something about the weather. Lord, what did I have to lose? She looked up from her phone, tilted her head to the side, said, did you really just say that? I said, yeah, I tried. She laughed so loud, the whole diner turned around, and that was the moment my whole world hit the ground. Hat on backwards, boots untied, ketchup on my flannel shirt, no dignity inside, but she was still there smiling like it was the best thing she had seen. Hat on backwards, best mistake I've ever been. I've been cool a time or two, never needed this, but standing there a fool for her, Lord, I couldn't miss. Hat on backwards, falling hard, couldn't think of a single card to play it smooth or play it right. She had me tangled up inside. Hat on backwards, losing ground, best kind of lost I've ever found. Didn't plan it, didn't try. Hat on backwards, she caught my eye, and I was gone.
late at night. She wrote it on a napkin, drew a little star beside. Said, don't lose it, cowboy. I said I would die. Walked back to my buddy, sat down, tried to breathe. He said, man, what happened? I said, I don't know, but I think I need to leave. Head on backwards, can't think straight. Got a napkin with a number, ain't a whole lot of faith. Heart beating like a kick drum, hands are sweating through. Hat on backwards, Lord, what do I do? I've been cool a time or two, never needed this, but standing there a fool for her, Lord, I couldn't miss. Hat on backwards, falling hard, couldn't think of a single card. Caught my eye, and I was gone. Hat on backwards, gone. Called her at 8, she answered right away. Said, I was hoping you'd call. I said, I called the same day. She laughed again, Lord, that laugh of hers knocked me sideways harder than the first time and the third. Now I wear my hat on backwards every single day. She says she fell for that version. I say it's here to stay. Hey, hat backwards. Hey, can't think. Hey, hat backwards. Hey, on the brink. Hey, of the best thing that ever happened to a fool like me. A single card to play it smooth or play it right. She had me tangled up inside. Hat on backward, losing ground, best kind of lost I've ever found. Didn't plan it, didn't try. Hey, hat on backwards, she caught my eye, and I was gone. Hat on backwards, gone. Yeah, completely gone. Best gone I've ever been. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hat backwards. Whoa, whoa. Falling hard. Whoa, whoa. Hat backwards. Gone from the very start. Gone. Best gone ever.